Hey folks, Jim Murrell here. Welcome back to the Transplant Helper, where I do my best to keep you informed, educated, and encouraged as you navigate life both before and after transplant. Today I want to take just a few minutes to try to explain what's actually going on with the Atorvastatin recall, what it means, who it affects, and most importantly, why there's really no need to panic. Recently, the Food and Drug Administration, or FDA, announced a nationwide recall of certain bottles of Atorvastatin calcium tablets, or USP. That's the generic version of Lipitor, one of the most common cholesterol-lowering medications prescribed today. Now, this recall actually affects several strengths: 10 milligrams, 20 milligrams, 40 milligrams, and 80 milligrams, distributed by Ascend Laboratories, manufactured in Alkem Laboratories in India. Now, before you get worried, let me be very, very clear here. This recall is not because it's contaminated or poisoned or anything dangerous inside of the pill. It's actually because the medication itself didn't dissolve properly during testing. In other words, it may not absorb into your system as effectively as it should. What that actually means is this medication may not work quite as well as it should, but at the same time, it's not actually expected to harm you in any way whatsoever. Atorvastatin is actually designed to lower your LDL cholesterol and protect the heart, something that is especially important to many of us in the transplant community. Now, if the medication doesn't dissolve correctly, you may not get the full benefit that your doctor expects, which could mean that your cholesterol doesn't improve as much as it should. But again, it is not dangerous, and you should not stop taking your medication suddenly without talking to your healthcare provider. So what should you do? Here's a simple plan of action. Number one, check your bottles. Look at the lot number and the expiration date printed on the label. The affected bottles are most likely going to be expiring between July of 2026 and February of 2027. That makes it easy to notice. Number two, compare it with a recall list. You can find that on the FDA's website, or I'll link it in the official description below. That'll be easy to find. Number three, if your bottle is on the list, contact your pharmacy. In nearly every single case, the pharmacy will replace the medication for you, no problem and no questions asked. You don't have to call the manufacturer or send anything in. Your local pharmacy will absolutely handle it for you. And of course, if you're unsure or need confirmation, just bring your bottle to your next clinic visit or ask your pharmacist or transplant coordinator. They can easily help you to double check all of this. Now, I know when you hear the word recall, it can sound very scary, especially when you rely on these medications to keep your transplant and your heart health on track. But in this case, the issue isn't any danger at all. It's the effectiveness of such. The medication might not help quite as much as it should, but it's not going to hurt you. So don't panic. Don't stop your medication. Just simply check your bottle, talk to your pharmacist, and I promise you they're going to make it right. Now, if this has helped you understand the situation any better whatsoever, please tap the like button, the thumbs up, and please share this out with someone else who may take Atorvastatin. And if you'd like to stay updated with medical recalls, transplant safety, and real-life tips from someone who's currently been there and doing that, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications. I've got plenty more helpful videos coming your way. Stay stronger, my friends.